They get the rebound. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, there's a certain precision to what Klay Thompson does. How about the release on that three?
Passes to Booker. Misses off the left iron. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Wiseman finds Curry. The three ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
From deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Booker. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. That shot off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Now here's Booker. Coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City. Ayton, no good.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game. It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
Phoenix calls timeout. So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of the moment. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. The Warriors, number 1.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Johnson passes to Bridges. Will it go? Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Booker against Curry. The bank shot, no good.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Thompson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
The three from Curry. Here's Kuminga. Second chance shot. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ayton inside. Guarded by Wiseman. He's off on that one. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Thompson. Launches it. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 8.
I just love the ball movement.
The Suns shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And it's Paul off the drive. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
In history, there's another assist.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Payton. Fires for 3. And he buries his first look.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
McGee passes to Payne. And he buries his first look.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Stolen by Payne. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Holiday. No good on the shot, so Golden State will take it the other way. Porter, the pass to Poole. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Payne against Poole. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Warriors with the rebound. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. The drive by Poole. And yep, it's good. Poole's got his second bucket of the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Crowder with the jam.
Boy, I love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Saric. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Steps back and fires. And that one hits the back iron. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And here's Crowder from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Crowder's got 5 points.
Well, so quick off the
Poole for 3. Drains the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back. Welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
We've got JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. The shot by Payne, no good. Here's Golden State. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Out to Thompson. And here's Curry for 3. The shot comes out. Payne with it. Green picks him up. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Here's Curry coming off a Suns make. Tom.
Now, you see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Green, the pass to Poole. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Poole's got 13.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Phoenix calls timeout, and the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complimentary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Paul passes to Booker. To the paint. The Warriors pull it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Curry against Johnson. Outside Curry. Fires the three. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. Number 1, Klay Thompson. Andrew Wiggins, third.
Their consistency from range is unbelievable. It's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
And the Warriors call time here. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Porter Jr. Thompson fires from way outside. And again, no good by Golden State. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Booker with it. Now Thompson defending. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Connects from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Booker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wiseman, the pass to Poole. Now Curry. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the inside. Booker uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, at 6'6", let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors get it back. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Sinks the tray.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
For 3, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Poole outside from deep 3-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Johnson. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And that one's good. Poole. 15 points in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Klay Thompson. And Phoenix has possession. Payton finds Crowder. Now here's Booker, guarded by Payton. Booker, the pass to Bridges. From downtown. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
The 3 from Curry, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Phoenix has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
Come get it, come get it.
Up top, Booker, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Curry from deep three-point. Oh, wow! He drills it from deep.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Payton.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The 3 from Curry. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors, with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. Back to the game after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach absolutely ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson.
Oh! Wow!
Look at that range!
Oh, what an incredible shot.
To the middle. Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, despite pretty good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
Phoenix has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
On target from range.
Boy, when Curry is hot, look out. This guy is fantastic at understanding what the defense is conceding and making them pay.
Curry with the block. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played, and they get it back. Thompson finds Curry. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Some changes for Phoenix. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Payne. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to McGee. Oh, Green with a block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Curry, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Curry from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 29.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Booker, the pass to McGee. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Curry, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Curry, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. And the Warriors miss again. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Now a timeout called by Golden.
Looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for Johnson. Crowder comes in for Bridges. And Holiday subbed in for Booker. Here's Poole. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
2 minutes remaining in
Back
the
to Payne.
third.
Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Payne's got 5 points.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan. And too long on the shot.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Poole. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Poole's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Payne against Poole. From 8 feet. The shot by Payne, no good. 14 in the second half. Poole shot is off. The Suns have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Back to Crowder. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Payton.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And that one's good. Poole. Poole's got 23. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Payne. Here he goes. 6 to shoot. The open shot by Saric. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Saric has got his first basket.
This is what you see increasingly in today's NBA. Dario Saric, tremendous size with tremendous shooting.
The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Green. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He made it. Be right back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. They've got Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. That's who's out there. Phoenix. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Here's Shamet, and an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
Warriors substitution.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Paul against Curry. Goes up on the baseline. That's short off the rim. And for the Warriors, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges with it. Green picks him up. Bridges passes to Johnson. Outside Booker. Tries to break his ice. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that's simply a case where Devin Booker outworks the opposition and gets a second chance opportunity. Nicely done.
Curry, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
2 points. That one goes.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Shoots. And he recovers it. Curry passes to Poole. 4-3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The kick out to Paul. From the high post. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The 3 from Curry connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pass to Aiden. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Booker finds Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Aiden uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
They double team Curry. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Suns with the ball. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Golden State foul. Jonathan Kuminga.
And some changes here for the Warriors.
First
Wiseman, he's checked in for Green.
Warrior
and it's Wiggins in for Poole.
James Wiseman. Andrew Wiggins.
Johnson passes to Booker. Outside Johnson. Pass to Booker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on James Wiseman.
Well, you love guys who are efficient, reliable free throw shooters. Devin Booker is not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. The 3 from Curry. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Inside.
2 minutes.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. They double team Curry. From outside the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Curry's got 38 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Paul with a steal. Here's the break. Wiseman against Booker. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Johnson. Craig comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And Payton is subbed in for Chris Paul. Saric shot is off. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Payton, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Outside Payton. Here's Lee. Basket is good.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all Distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is...
My time, I had to come up on the check, I was down, and I was up to my neck, almost drowned, but I paid all my debts off out loud. I done got paid now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me, just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. This is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports. As DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. A moment now to check out some numbers for Monte Morris.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in a point. And for the Warriors, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at center. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Another three for Golden State. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
He feeds it to Wiseman. Takes a three, and it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. To the inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Count it. Curry's got 8 points.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Murray, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you could play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And so Murray nails both of them. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Stephen Curry.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Shoots over Kuminga. Misses off the right iron.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Curry. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Porter looking it over. Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on James Wiseman. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 6 points.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Here's Murray. He's got 6. Barton outside. They grab their own miss. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Draymond Green is checked in for Wiseman. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Kuminga. Payton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Poole.
2 minutes remaining.
Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Porter passes to Cousins. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
Payton kicks to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State. And they recover it. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Cousins. Poked away. It's stolen by Green. And Payton throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. And the 3 ball is good.
Great ball movement there.
There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Green against Morris. The The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And so here's Denver. 11-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cousins. And good that time. Cousins has got his second bucket.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Now Poole, a three-pointer. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do on the court.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Poole have the guard spot. Klay Thompson is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game afraid him ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to... talk it over. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. It's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively.
He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Over in the corner, Poole. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Poole. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Wiggins from outside. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Murray against Curry. Passes it to Barton. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Here's Curry. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Back to Thompson for the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Curry going inside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, it's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
Some changes for Golden State. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Kuminga, and it's Payton in for Thompson. Payton outside, on deep, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. Curry against Murray. Jokic inside. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
The Nuggets trail by 16. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Guarded by Curry. Curry with the defensive effort. The Warriors shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. From deep three-point range. Oh, he hit it!
How did that go in? The range of that
jumper. And the wide-open shot for Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 8 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest balls. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the one spot.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Wiggins from outside, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got 12.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Count that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Murray, and again it's Denver.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Warriors leading by 16. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Clark, you know, road team's accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated, right? To say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in. Connects from three-point range. 14 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
3 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Here's Murray. Shoots over Poole. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Naji's checked in. Jokic, no good.
They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second inning.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Murray. And another miss by Denver.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Jokic on top.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Porter's checked in for Wiseman. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams,
this is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Thompson with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Driving to the basket. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Nice shot by Thompson.
So what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm and he's really riding that wave right now.
Morris outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you know what? He's just not on.
Morris looking over the floor. Here's Cousins. Green with the block. Back to Porter. Thompson in the corner. That shot off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
The pass to Cousins. To end the run. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we've got more NBA. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Payton is out there with Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Thompson. And it's Porter in at the 4 spot. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 25 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Cousins with it. Feeds to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Thompson misses. Denver's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Covered by Payton. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Green finds Cousins. Over Porter. That one off the back iron and out. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And Thompson launches it from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Golden State moving it around. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 41.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Porter. Moody's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Damian Lee in for Payton. Curry kicks to Iguodala. This one for 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Outside, Green. Over Iguodala. Green, no luck.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
Over Green. The shot by Curry, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. For 3, Forbes buries the long-range jumper. Forbes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Here's Curry with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 31 points.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Curry outside. That one, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Campazzo. Traps in the tray. Campazzo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The wide open man and dropping the dime.
Iguodala, the pass to Curry. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
It's good on the putback.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Klay Thompson.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. Offensive rebound. Here's Najee. Lays it up off the glass.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And here is Curry. Takes the three on the money.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know, when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Human love, look me down, be my judge. This does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my, need my. I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coof, flip the map when I stash the loot, it won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash it, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran on first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be if you can't be right here. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma f it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with if you stepped on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly, I'm foolish pride. Crossing me, never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Who's got Curry? Go. Get to him. Down screen. I'm through. Do it, ball. Use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? Come on, use that. Get that. For shot. No baseline. Oh. That's you. Go. Punch. Go low.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin